Steel salute, brothers and sisters. Welcome to PocketKnifesBlog.com, another steel salute knife review. Today we have a case Stag handle TrapperLock, item number 03990, and I guess the parts number, or the other number is 5154LC CV. So anyhow, this is an epic knife. This is just going to hold it out here and let you look at it for a little while. Absolutely epic knife. It's a standard trapper knife with a thumb stud and a pocket clip. What's magnificent about this is the ability to be able to take a standard classic trapper knife and blend it with the thumb stud and the pocket clip and make it a one-hand opening knife. Love it. It's got the liner lock right in there. You can see that. Pocket clip right there. Absolutely epic. Or as Keith Jackson would say, whoa, Nelly. Epic knife. Epic, epic, epic knife. Nice and smooth. Watch this again if you can, if you're paying attention there. Look at how easy that opens, how easy it closes. Smooth as silk. Has the burnt Stag handles. Very nice. Now, we go through this. It's got the CV is the chrome vanadium steel. I don't know much about it. I won't lie to you. I know that out of the package I had to sharpen it because I could feel a little bit of a burr on this side here. So that would be on the back side, or the word's escaping me now. This is the mark side over here. This is the other side. Obviously, there's a real word for that, but I don't know. I can't find it. So anyhow, I had to put a little edge on that, and it sharpened, I thought, fairly simply, and it seems to hold a good edge. I don't know. Let's cut some stuff. I actually saved some boxes just for cutting purposes because I haven't had the opportunity to do enough cutting with this knife. So I've got a couple boxes here to see how they work, how the knife works. Not too bad. Here again, this is my sharpening. I don't know, can you see? Let's see if we can bump this down a little bit there. Oh, that's my belly right there. And then we'll do this here. Just still don't have it, do we? All right. Anyhow, it's sharpened pretty good. Take this off here. Take some cuts on that. Yeah, I would say it's this is a medium piece of cardboard here. It's a cereal box, actually. So maybe I can make some kindling for next year's fire pits when the temperatures get down below 60. You know, that's what we look for here in Florida, is temperatures to get down below 60, because then we're running for the fire pit. So anyhow, it works good. It seems to hold an edge pretty well. Maybe not. The paper's, there's a nice little cut. Okay, my sharpening skills are not what we need, so we'll go down here and grab this little rascal out, see if that does anything for a minute. Yeah, this, by the way, is a I. Wilson, Sycamore Street, Sheffield, England sharpening steel. I don't know how old that is, but I promise you it's pretty old. Let's see what happens now. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's all about being able to put the right edge on there. Oh yeah, she's cutting like, I don't know what she's cutting like. Anyhow, it's an epic knife. The sex appeal on this thing is, I mean, this is something you show up at the party with. This is something you show up at the guy's weekend with, and you whip this rascal out, and everybody goes ooh and ah, and they love this knife. It's phenomenal. The Stag handle, and I'm going to point out a couple of things on the drawbacks. You'll see the score at the bottom here. This knife receives a 9.85 steel salutes as a final score. But I want to point out a couple of little kinks in the armor, if you will. The clip, let me close this first. Oh, Lord have mercy. The pocket clip, my finger's in the way, let's hold it like this. See the tension, the lack of space there between the clip and the handle? That creates a lot of pressure, a lot of tightness on the pocket, and pulling it out makes it a little difficult. Putting it on, taking it off takes a little getting used to. That's one thing. Another thing that I thought, and it's eluding me right now, what was it? The knife is so perfect in every way. Now I had to put an edge on it. Takes an edge good. One of the highlights that I wanted to point out about this that most people wouldn't notice. Oh, I'll remember the other thing. See the pocket clip? Back to the pocket clip. This pocket clip needs just a little bit of tweaking. See the ramped edge there? This needs to come out flatter, because when you're holding this in your hand and you open it and you get it in position to cut, if you're going to cut, whittle, work on something, you're going to end up squeezing tightly on the knife handle to hold it firm so it doesn't slide out of your hand. And what happens is, in your hand, that clip right there digs into your hand. See, I don't know if you can see it digging into my hand right there. Little curveball there. But a very, very important part that I noticed in handling this knife is, see the tang clip here? I don't know if you can see it. Is it there? Is it showing up? I'm going to bring it down here a little bit. Yeah, see that right there? That's rounded. So when you run your hand across this or dive in your hand against it, see that? It's not cutting me when you can't see it. I don't have the camera right now. Let's bump it down here a little bit. See, if you rub your hand across this point, it's been rounded. Somebody thought, we need to make sure we round this, curve this off so it doesn't cut or abrade, create any abrasions. Very great attention to detail, if you will, there. Anyhow, absolutely phenomenal knife. Just totally impressed with this knife. The pocket clip on a trapper style. I like the traditional trapper styles, but I don't like having a knife like this buried down in the bottom of my pocket. Just not my style. My knives don't go there. I must have a knife clipped on my pocket. I must. That's step number one. Step number two is my Victorinox Swiss Army knife. Goes in the bottom of the same pocket. So by putting the clip on this allows me to consider this as something I would consider for an everyday carry, which obviously I do and have and will. But highest recommendations for a fine piece of American-made craftsmanship, case knives, right out of Bradford, Pennsylvania. This rascal was sent to me straight off the assembly line. No alterations, no improvements, no nothing. Put in a box and shipped to me for review. So make sure you stop in and visit Case Knives and give their products some love. I guess they don't really need any love. They're extremely huge and have a huge following. But anyhow, PocketKnivesBlog.com. Steel salute score 9.8 steel salutes. Thanks for watching.